recording this on through the TikTok app so that we have a beauty filter on our face because this lighting
They're all doing 10 minutes.
This lighting is anti-women.
This is like anthropology dressing room. But
I walk in this room, I have body dysmorphia immediately.
I feel ugly, and I'm also feeling lightheaded. Do we have a creme crack? Do you have a snack? I was gonna say my contestant. I was on another dating show, and
okay, my competition.
Yeah, and I got matched up with this guy that like lives in my DMs. It's like, could we repick?
Wait, like
he
was a reply guy?
Yes.
And you saw him in daylight?
Real life, yeah. Reply guy.
So scary.
Yeah, he
every time I see a reply guy, because you know how there's like 5 guys who have been around for a while.
Yes.
They've been like in the barracks with
yes,
you know?
Yes.
And then they show up to a comedy show and you go, well, that's the last thing I see before I'm like kicked in an alleyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's going to drink me as a smoothie later.
He just materialized as a WID person. And I was just like, ew. And then I told her, the host, and I was like, oh my God, I know it. She's like, oh my God, perfect. You guys get along? I'm like, no, he's blocked. But I was like, okay. And then we went on this date.
You went out with him?
We had to go on the date for the.
What show is this? Yeah, it's my competition.
Yeah, beep this out. Sorry.
Whereas I am a perfect host with fake Amazon extensions in my hair. Literally. I have to call out the elephant in the room.
Yeah. Which is before we start, we disclaimer really quick. It's like when you disclaim like a Christmas haul. This isn't real and we're not bragging.
This is live from the psych ward. I'm wearing Jeff Bezos extensions. They're not the same color as my hair. They look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they looked better not in this lighting. But in this lighting, it's like, oh my God.
Who is your beautician? It's just like the gloss is like off, you know?
These are from a warehouse in China.
Yeah, they feel nicer than your own hair.
It said real human hair.
Ooh, how much?
I mean, someone died for me to be wearing this right now.
Someone under 18.
Someone under 18 in China died from
still dying.
They're still currently getting tortured. Bald. Tortured bald.
Tortured and bald. Were
and
they
I will
expensive?
Be getting their kidney in a few years.
Also, put that in your storefront because they're nice. Get some commission.
Oh, should I get an Amazon storefront?
You should. I tried it.
That's the final form of being an influencer.
Yeah, then you need to. Honestly, we shouldn't do that. I tried and I think they denied me.
Really?
I just wanted to put up like my KB socks and they were like, you're fat.
What are KB socks? Do I need to be getting them? I buy $300 worth of Amazon every week.
Really? I have my mom's Amazon, thank God. But it's annoying because once I bought like lingerie, obviously it came like tit tat. The nipples were like different sizes. Yeah, it was like
3 different nips.
It was used. Yeah, I was like, that's not my discharge color. Mine's fuchsia. It was like light
Mine
blue.
Yeah.
It's like, this doesn't match my aura. I was like a mood ring. And then so when I get stuff on Amazon, it's annoying because my mom can see it. And she's like, more cranberry pills? And I'm like, that's for Dad.
Like, I love the fruit.
Yeah, I was like, that's my new, it's my new
Tart.
Supplement. Yes. It's
Yeah.
my morning routine.
Yeah. Have you ever bought a vibrator off Amazon?
No, a boy actually bought me one the other day.
On Amazon?
On Amazon.
I don't like
that.
that.
A red flag?
Yeah,
I wanted to go on like Balesa and like use your code and like be a
one.
woman empowered.
Yeah,
company.
wait, I have a code.
Yeah, let me text him.
He got you a vibrator off Amazon?
He did.
Why?
I think because I like jokingly was like, he like got me one once, I think on like wish.com or something. And then he was like, it never came. I'm like,
I'd rather someone get me a vibrator off Temu than Amazon. For like 3 cents.
Yeah, wow.
Have you been on Temu?
No, but their Super Bowl commercial was insane.
Bro, you go
I was like,
on,
they have
it's
a lot of
full slot machine. They're like, if you spin this, you can get 13 items for 2 cents.
Oh God.
That's probably
that's where your girl works. That's where the balding woman is currently interning.
Anyways, welcome to Hot and Single, the podcast. Wow. We're recording from the psych ward.
Forgot you guys were here.
And today my guest is fellow comedian and professional girl, Daniela Mora.
Professional.
And It's funny. I was thinking on the way here how we know each other is fucking random.
We have a good origin story.
We have a good origin story, which is that one day, this was like 2 years ago. Hot and Single didn't exist. Nobody gave a fuck who I was.
Yeah.
Still nobody gives a fuck who I am, but I can afford fake Amazon extensions. That's really the only difference.
Things are different now.
Things are way different now up here in Hollywood. But I was in Miami. I'm on mushrooms.
In Miami?
In Miami.
Oh,
on
okay.
Mushrooms in Miami.
Love that song.
And this little girl runs up to me. This small girl with dark hair runs up to me and she goes, "Are you Steph Dag?" And I was like, the first time I've ever been recognized in my entire life.
Oh my God.
So I was like, oh my God, I am Steph Dag.
You even forgot.
Yeah. And then I made her, my friends were like a few feet behind me and I was like, "Sorry, what'd you say?" And then they came in and I was
Bring
like,
them in.
Yeah, to make sure they heard. And I was like, "Are you guys recording? Save it for the pod." And then she was like a fan of mine from Instagram. And then that's your sister.
Oh my God, she's not little, but yes.
Isn't she younger than you?
No, she's older and has a bigger breast.
I remember the breast.
Okay.
But I'm picturing a short, big-breasted woman that looks like you.
A stout, chubby mouse from Cinderella that doesn't have a shirt on. That's what I'm thinking.
I was on mushrooms, so in my head she was the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? And then she sent you my profile, and then your company then used me for a Snapchat show.
Yeah, I was also an aspiring comic content creator. And they're like, we need to do a video. Like, we need someone that's funny, female, sweet,
funny and female.
Yeah, and they like had an age range. I'm like, that could be me. They were describing me. Yeah, they're like cup size B. I'm like, that's again me. And they were like, anyone but you. And we want to pay a lot of money, even though you would do it for free.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I know this girl.
They didn't pay me a lot of money. I will say that.
Okay. Well, I would have done it for a Zoom call. Right. I mean, I would have done it for nothing.
Well, what happened was I recorded a clip review show, not on like ridiculousness, but for like 15-year-old girls.
Yeah.
I recorded it in a warehouse in downtown LA with your like
two. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
and then
cute.
they're nice.
Yeah,
and
they're
then
really
it
nice.
never aired because
it never seen
Snapchat
the light of day.
Went, "What the fuck is
they
this?"
They said we're canceling the program after viewing
They
this.
said, I remember I got an email saying they only want celebrities for Snapchat shows.
Okay.
Jokes on them.
Yeah, jokes on them.
Because I have fake hair now.
Yeah, look at us now. Yeah.
So that's our origin.
That is a good origin story. Then I was like, I think I'm going to go into comedy.
Yeah.
And
now we have the same manager.
Yeah, now we do. Look at that. That's scary. That's our pipeline.
We've come a long way.
We really did. That's kind of good. That's like a good like heroic story for
hero's
both
journey.
of us,
and now
kind of underdogs.
You've done Hot and Single this show.
I did. I'm waiting for like my outtakes. That's probably like coming up soon.
Oh, did
editor?
I not post?
No,
that's not my editor.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
the water guy. Yeah, I liked mine. Mine was really silly. I talked about armpits.
Yep.
People were like jacking off in your pit. I was like, wait a minute.
Did you get any dates from it?
No. I mean, I just got like harassed.
Did I send you?
You did, but all like it was like Tommy _@.com, and then the bios were all like, I'll suck your armpit out real fat.
Totally.
Like, I was like, how about like dinner? To be mentioned.
Yeah. Suck some spaghetti and then we can move on to the armpit as a second course.
They're like drinks, armpit, head.
Mm-hmm. So you're still single?
I'm really single, yeah.
As single as it
I think I'm chronically single. I've like never really had like a boyfriend.
But how old are you?
25.
That's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should stay single until you're 40.
Ooh, God.
Yeah.
I need like practice for like ring sizes or something.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
I do, but like I don't. I say I do, but like I don't. I just want like some like toxic situationship so I can like make content about it and like cut vertically.
You need a muse.
Yeah, I need a muse. I need someone like literally mentally
What do you feel like is the biggest struggle of dating as a comedian, as a girl,
as
comedian?
a woman in America? I just feel like
female.
Yeah, as a funny female with nice knockers. Let's think. I would say that a lot of guys are always like, "You think you're funny," and I'm like, "You have a lisp," so yes, automatically. Or they're just, make me laugh type of thing.
I get a lot of, I've always wanted to do comedy.
People don't express their hopes and dreams to me. Thank
They
God,
don't?
no.
Really?
They're more like, I'll be like, you can like let me like ruin your life for a couple months and you make a bit about it.
Yeah, okay, I used to get get a lot of that.
I get
People
that.
being like, don't put this in your bit.
Ew.
And I'm like, I just bumped into you in Starbucks. What are you talking about?
If your name is Ralph, you're not bit worthy.
Yeah. And they do make it in the bits.
They do.
Like what we're doing right now.
Because your name is Ralph. Yeah.
You made it to the bit. I'll have you sign an appearance release next time I run into you.
I would definitely say, they're annoying or too much. I even ran into a guy yesterday and he was like, big fan. I was like, ugh.
Can you go out with fans? Because I find it to be grotesque.
I have.
Yeah, I can't.
And that ended in a spooky way.
Yeah, I remember you had like a small stalker.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I've had the stalkers.
Yeah, yours was creepier. Mine was more like he was kind of my age.
Mine was so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if a guy is into me, here's the difference. Because like I'm dating a guy comedian and we're in an open relationship. And the way that it's different for him.
You're literally a unicorn.
Everyone laughs.
Everyone's
when
dream.
I say that.
Yeah.
When he gets off stage, there's 30 girls waiting. Even if he has a bad set.
Ew.
Girls are chuckle fuckers.
I would literally buy a gun and shoot it in my
Yeah,
asshole.
and I get off stage and I'm like,
literally. And
I'm in a mini skirt. Yeah. I'm murdered. And I'm waiting around and the guys are just like avoiding eye contact with me.
Yeah. Like, good said, Daniel. I'm like, oh, it's Danielle.
Yeah, it's Daniela.
Yeah. They're like, Danielle, you really killed it. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't go on yet, but yes.
So I've only been hit on once. I mean, I guess it's not true. Ugly guys have hit on me.
They don't count. They're not real people.
But we're not thinking of them. But
I would say like being a girl, it's definitely harder because they are intimidated.
They are, and I hate saying that because I
also don't want to be like a boss bitch because I don't even.
I'm not a boss bitch.
Yeah,
Let me make one thing abundantly clear. I'm a little baby girl. And I want someone to make all my decisions. Woman.
Yeah, like I do not have a frontal lobe. Tell me what to eat every day.
Yeah. That being said, men are intimidated by us, which is crazy. Because again, I'm a cheap whore. Look at this.
Why are they intimidated? We're literally
know.
Wearing Wish.com hoops.
I know.
It's fine.
Wish.com. I also feel like have you ever run into, because I know you haven't been in a relationship in the last few years. I know you've been deeply alone.
25. Yeah.
But have you ever encountered dating a guy and he thinks he likes you being a public figure, baddie online, and then the second
they're like not okay with it?
Yeah, they're kind of like, why are you posting those pics?
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered that?
Like pictures of myself? No, I feel like a lot of the guys that I have been with are often in it and like they're happy about it. Unless it's like bad, but like also I'm like, you're fine.
Yeah.
But I guess they're like some guy that like I went out with and then I think we mutually ghosted each other, but you can't ghost me. So I was like, you're blocked for doing that, even though.
Wait, why can't you ghost
Well, you can, but I'm like, okay, you're disgusting. I want to be the one to end it. And you just stopped answering me. Remember, I sent him like a nude once and then he left me unread. And I was like,
that's crazy.
Do you want to see a Swiss Army knife in your gut?
Yeah.
And so I'll
send a SWAT team to your
apartment.
apartment.
I was like, there's literally a gun underneath your pillow. Have you ever gotten a good
response to a nude?
No.
Not one time.
No. Wait, let me.
I'll send my boyfriend a nude and he'll just, and one time he responded with, he double tapped the exclamation mark on it. I said, that'll be the end of this relationship.
Yeah, this is the end.
Life.
Wait, this is actually really funny. I kind of want to post this on my public story, but like this is way too real. I was like, sext me, and I sent a nude, and he said, I'm at the bank.
I mean,
and then
where else would you sext?
20 minutes later,
JP Morgan Chase.
Yeah, I said, okay.
Rid with sexual tension.
I said, I hope it was worth it.
Also, I feel like guys sext in their beds, porn on their laptops open.
Yeah.
I'm sexting from the Whole Foods supplement aisle. I have papaya powder in one hand.
My mom is holding my hand.
My mom is holding my hand. I'm sending the filthiest text you've ever heard of in your life while talking to the supplements person being like, so is this
B12?
good for like collagen or whatever?
Yeah, I think that we can do like sexy talks and like multitask.
Yeah.
But I feel like guys are like, I can't, my bona, you know? I'm just like, it's fine. Like jerk off and chase.
Right. This is my impression of me sexting.
This is me saying I'm so fucking
Yeah,
wet right now.
Oh, milk. Grande. That's me sending a sext.
Cinnamon, thanks.
Like nothing about it is sexual for me.
I love sexting.
I mean, it gets me up in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, up in the morning, night, afternoon.
And I've recently pivoted to sexting from my laptop.
Oh my God, how do you do that?
Which I have a work laptop.
Okay.
Cut.
So are you on like photo booth?
Oh no, but that would be kind of vintage.
Hot. Yeah, that's cute.
A little grainy with
Send
these,
it to, like,
these
a
extensions.
They would never know. Let's put this in sepia and we can cut out the team.
You know
apart.
what? How are they looking, by the way?
They look good. I mean, it just looks like you're like, had like balayage reversed. Like something's up.
I have biracial hair right now. My thing, the reason I wore them is I was hoping a hairdresser would see this and go,
right, and be like,
I
we
will
need
give
to
you
help
free
you.
extensions.
Yeah. What can I need? Maybe a surgeon will be like, she needs a nose job. Let's talk.
You have a great nose.
Really?
I mean, the internet has put my nose ablaze.
Oh, but you have a good nose. Like yours is like signature.
See, that's what you say
Also,
to someone when
no.
they have a bad nose. You fucking
I'm
bitch.
gonna say no one wants to hear that their nose is a signature.
You know what people
piece?
always say to me? They go, you have a really unique look. I go, just say I'm ugly.
say, yeah.
Just look me in the goddamn eyes and be like, you're kind of ugly.
That's really funny. Let me think.
Did you call my nose a signature
I said the
piece?
signature piece. It's like a bag. Like you need
Like a
it.
centerpiece on a wedding table? Like a
It's
box,
like a focal point.
a little basket of acorns and like little fucking leaves.
Yeah, little fake snow and a pine cone. I just told this guy like to get condoms and he goes, okay, but why?
The guy you're hooking up with?
Yeah.
So talk to me about this guy you're hooking up
Okay,
with.
but like why? Because I said
That's
so.
what you're doing right now on my podcast?
I know. I thought this was a part of Hot and
Go
Single.
ahead. I don't care. So you're hooking up with a toxic guy.
Yes.
And are you hooking up with other people?
It's a great match though. No, I have this date on Monday.
What do you mean it's a great match?
Oh, I feel like I'm a little toxic.
Are you though, actually?
I don't know. Like I'm also perfect. Yeah. So no.
I think what girls like us do, because
Okay.
all girls are the same, by the way. And we have the
Fine.
same color hair.
Yeah. The second hair.
The second hair, it's second life, is we are completely normal and sweet, and then we meet a toxic guy, and then we go, oh, I'm toxic too. I'm just having fun.
Yeah. And
you
you're like, why is
pretend-
he hitting me? Yeah.
You put on a toxic mask, but you're actually completely
You're actually a
normal.
lover and normal, and your parents still talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also think if you were with a regular guy, you'd be bored.
I would be. I'd be like, so you're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be an issue. Well, that's why it's hard. I mean, male comics have so many problems, but it's definitely, you need to be with someone that's like in the same gist, same field.
I don't know.
You do. You don't know.
I mean, I am dating a comic and I love it, but there is a part of me that's like, what if I was dating an architect?
Ooh, nerd.
Like, I think there is something not specific to me, but like there's something interesting when you're an artist and successful and you're dating someone in a completely different field who's also successful.
Yeah. So yeah, some art vibes. Like I'll date a DJ. No, that's worse.
Don't say that.
Okay, scrub joke. The teleprompter says something weird. But I would probably like an influencer. Ew.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Would I date an influencer? Someone that is like also content vibes,
Everything
comedy.
you're saying is so horrible.
Yeah.
I would date someone content vibes.
Yeah,
that
what?
sentence.
That sounds
put
like
it on
my
a merch.
father on
Put it on your
Craigslist.
prison like jumpsuit.
Like
All
content
parents
vibes
want for their daughter to date someone who's
is
in content vibes.
Literally every single OF person.
Do you
just hit me
get
up.
DMs from like guy influencers?
No, I actually messaged one the other day and he didn't answer.
Which one?
Something.
I see you dating a guy in Miami with a boat
Okay. Ooh. Did you guys hear that?
who does no content vibes.
Yeah, no content vibes. I will set up for a jet ski.
Wait, are you from Miami?
No.
Where are you
I'm
from?
from the Bronx.
Why in my head are you from Miami
Yeah,
Beach?
you said I'm giving Orlando.
Is it? I said that to you?
No, but.
Because that'd be the meanest thing I could possibly say. You're giving Orlando?
Yeah, I was like, all right, how about Fort Lauderdale?
How about Jupiter? You heard of Jupiter, Florida? You're giving that.
I'm giving Jupe.
I think it's because I met your sister in Miami. But
Oh,
to me,
right.
But and you also
Was I with her? I was with her.
You weren't with her. You also look like you could be Cuban.
Oh, okay.
But you're.
I'm Venezuelan and Colombian.
Okay.
Okay, that tracks.
That's tracks.
Yeah.
I also look.
You look
Colombian.
like you just came out of some boat. After doing a lot of work for a minimum wage.
I look like I just woke up in Romania and didn't remember how I got there. That's what this hair looks
You
like.
traveled there for the hair extensions because it was cheaper. You literally went to Turkey for that.
You know what I've realized as I've become closer to people who are famous, but still I'm fully not famous myself, is there's these beautiful girls I've always looked at online.
Okay.
They have extensions, laser treatments, Botox, filler, stylists.
Amazing.
We don't stand a fucking chance.
No.
So what I've started doing is outsourcing to Amazon for all those the cheapest possible version of all those things.
I just got an ice face mask
Yep.
thing.
Yeah.
I haven't used it, but
And none of
I was
it
like,
works,
that's a
by the
step.
way.
Yeah, no.
None of it works.
Put whatever doesn't work in your storefront because
But
I want it.
I'll keep buying
I'll
it.
keep buying. You know what I used to get? This is crazy, but I didn't like my nose. I'm still grappling with the idea of
Yeah.
it. But I was like, oh, I want a nose job. And I'm like, I can't really get that because my mom is scared of me. So I went on Amazon and I got nose lifters. You know
Being
what
a girl is so demented.
It was literally $3.99 from your girl on Timo. I was like, I need this. And it's like little hooks that you put in. And they would just like do like Whoville. And I would wear them in college and be like, Professor. And like literally would wear them. I couldn't breathe in too much because otherwise I would swallow them and have to go to the doctor. But they would just sit right in. And honestly, it lifted it a bit, I would say.
I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing with a waist trainer.
Oh, are they back?
Yeah, I recently this week bought the Kardashian waist trainer.
That's why you're bruising.
That's why I'm bruising. That's how you know my body dysmorphia is back in full force.
Wow. Yeah.
Because of this fucking studio,
yeah,
by the way.
This seems
So I'm going to make my company pay for that waist trainer. Is that
on the stipend?
HSA?
Yeah, this counts.
Have you heard of the nose, the non-surgical nose job?
No. Oh, with the
Filler?
needle?
Dude, it looks pretty legit.
But I want mine removed, cut off, snapped, and then redone. I don't know if this can help by plumping it.
No, it makes noses look smaller.
Really?
It's really girl
Well,
science.
I got Accutane, so I think my nose shrunk.
What?
That's the thing. Accutane will make your nose shrink.
There's no
There's
goddamn way what you're saying makes any sense.
Doctor. It like shrinks the pores in your face, so like it slims it down. The girls watching this will know what I'm talking about.
Should I go on Accutane to get a smaller nose?
Yeah, I didn't drink.
Doesn't it also dry you up?
Yeah, my puss. Yeah, I was seeing this guy and he was like, "It's over." I was like, "Okay, but can you grab
You
my
know that
clit?"
episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob goes in
needs
Sandy's
water?
thing
Yeah.
and he gets dried up?
Yeah, that's what
That's
my puss
what
looked
Accutane
like.
does to your pussy.
Yeah, that's the first time and only time I was like, "We need lube." He's like, "Are you 50?"
Yeah.
I was like 44. But I did. I remember I was seeing this guy. I was on Accutane. Also, you're just like gross and translucent. Like you literally look like a ginger's foreskin. Like it's just like very thin. You can see your veins. Like
Do you get thinner on Accutane?
well, because I didn't drink, I was kind of skinny. So
Sounds
honestly,
like
let's run
Accutane-
it back.
Yeah, it sounds like Accutane's the new Wellbutrin.
Yeah, it's like a vegan Ozempic.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome. And if I would take Ozempic if a company sent it to me for free.
For sure.
By the way.
I would just be disgusted if like everyone looks like deflated.
Yeah, it's looking bad.
It looks like not how.
Because it's what's going on is skinny people are taking
Yeah,
it.
and it's like
What are you doing?
why? Yeah.
Like Bella Hadid's taking Ozempic. You
You're
know what I mean?
lying.
No,
What?
but she would.
Oh, well, I'm
And then
just
she
saying you're lying
pretends-
as if you're gonna text and like, nope, look at the text. I'm like, you're
she
kidding.
pretends she has Lyme disease, but really she's on Ozempic.
All right, then get Gomez on it.
This is how bad things have gotten for me. This week alone, one calendar week, I got my bangs trimmed. First of all, horrible.
Okay.
Omen. Then, I mean, she did a great job, but the fact that I went and got my bangs trimmed
Yeah, that you're
means I'm not
having.
doing well.
Yeah, you're nocturnal.
I got my
or
lashes
something.
lifted.
Okay.
I got my eyebrows threaded like it's 2016.
Wait, you're rude because I always thread.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt.
Then I got laser everywhere. lasered the body off.
Whoa.
Yeah.
On puss?
On puss.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
How, like, does it hurt more than waxing?
Oh, I've never waxed.
Neither have I. I don't know why I asked that.
But every time I get my puss lasered, I go, I get
every
why
time
men have to go to war.
Before?
Yeah, this is my 8th
Oh, this
session.
is just your thing. Oh my God. I thought you were like a new body.
I get 2 a fiscal quarter.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Cute. This is your Q1
This is Q1 puss. This is Q1 puss. But it's because I'm going to visit my crush in Austin. My boyfriend might call my crush.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a crush.
He's my crush. And before I go, I like to pretend like I'm a fucking like sex doll supermodel.
Yeah, I'm a porn star.
So I got fake
my body.
lashes, fake hair. I'm gonna show up like he's gonna be like, oh my God.
You're literally gonna pop on the plane.
Yeah. I should get like filler and Botox today.
Yeah.
Like, really round it all out.
Yeah, let's finish this.
This episode of the Hot and Single podcast is sponsored by Tinder. Look, ladies, get on Tinder. Be open to finding your next fun date. Tinder is the most popular dating app. It has the most possibilities to find what's right for you. My friend matched and got lost for hours talking about folktronica and cooking homemade Italian, which is pretty random, but she had fun with Tinder's prompts and quizzes that helped her fuel the flame. And now she's blowing up the group chat with never-ending photos of pasta and line dancing. Cuffing season is over, but finding your next match doesn't have to be. Go grab your phone, tap that download button, and try Tinder today. Have you ever had a crush on a guy your friends were dating?
No.
What about one of the friends of the guy you were dating? There's always a friend of the guy you're dating that you have a crush on.
For sure. I mean, yeah. What? Yeah, definitely. Or just like when I'm with him and I'm like, okay, if he's not here, I'm like, where's Steve? You know,
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
this isn't
Steve.
really for you. Yeah.
That happened to me a lot when I was younger. I always liked my boyfriend's best friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Or I just like having them around and I'm like, oops, you put my nudes
they're
on
kind of, they're, especially when the relationship's failing, they're kind of the glue.
They are.
You
And
know?
I'm like texting him and I'm like, is he mad at me?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
That's such a specific trope of relationship. It's like
The guy friend that has to be the intervene.
and he's clearly would be such a better boyfriend.
Oh yeah,
he's a
and he's
sweetie
just
pie.
hearing it all. Yeah,
And
he
he, like,
writes Steve's breakup
Yeah,
text.
he like actually worships you. I've had so many of those guys in my early 20s.
I didn't have enough of them, it seems, because I would be with them currently.
Yeah, you're supposed to end up with Steve.
Fuck.
You've never hooked up with one of your friend's boyfriends? Or like
No.
I used to send nudes to my friend in high school's boyfriend.
You know, well, this girl wasn't my friend.
Okay, so yeah, this girl's my friend.
She was
to
more
me.
like a cousin.
I hated her.
No, it was I mean the guy that I was like would like sext, I guess. I knew the girlfriend.
So yeah, that's
We weren't like
you were a
tight.
sex mistress.
Yeah, it was sex mistress. Fuck.
Okay, have you ever ghosted anyone?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think you're actually a girl's girl?
Yeah, I would say so.
I go back and forth. I don't know if I am.
I think, yeah, you definitely seem it. Yeah. Timu falls out.
I'm like mean to girls, but it's because I'm on their side.
Yeah, I'm like nice to girls, and then I'm like, your guys are kind of annoying.
Yeah, I think girls are deeply annoying.
Oh yeah, too
me
many
being
women
at the
scare
front
me.
line of that.
Yeah,
battle.
women are annoying. I'm women.
Yeah, it's me. I'm so fucking annoying.
Yeah. Also, I would like hit me.
Okay.
The editor just walked out.
Stop calling the editor.
Literally your voice.
There's no editor in here.
There's no one in the room with us.
There's nobody in the room with us.
We're in separate rooms right now.
No one's recording this.
You're asleep. You're dreaming. I'm sick.
This is a nightmare. What are green flags you look out for on Tinder?
Tinder, green flags. No shirtless pics. Only I can post that.
Yeah.
Do
Do you post like slutty photos?
I don't.
What does your Tinder profile look like?
It's definitely like a sheer nipple.
The suggestion of a nipple.
It's big It's like a hint. It's like an
caps
escape.
Caps lock nipple.
It's like unlocked character nipple.
Yeah. Okay, so
it would
a
be like
nip.
selfie. I'm not one for like bikini picture because like I just like
I
don't
can't
love
either.
myself. And then it would be.
Do you do like a funny personality pic?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I'm literally like I'm a sex doll.
Yeah.
Editor
see?
just left.
Can I see? Yeah, the editor keeps leaving.
Editor just jumped out the window.
None of this is usable, by the way. This is going to be a 3-minute podcast.
We're gonna get one clip from it. It's you saying "Welcome to Hot and Single," the podcast. My guest is sick, and the editor is hanging off of a ledge.
It would be so
Our editor
funny
was just
if
hired.
the only person in this room was the editor. Like, not the producer, not the person shooting it, the editor. I'm like, I won't do the podcast unless the fucking editor's in here.
I'm sick. Okay, my podcast is really like slutty. I know
Your
nothing.
podcast?
I mean, my
Your Tinder.
I need like a goldfish or something, or I'm gonna like faint.
Okay.
Mine's like my Tinder's just like super. I'm a hot woman and I have 1 brain cell and 2 teeth.
Okay. This is a really good Tinder profile. You look really hot, but I will roast you for one
Okay,
thing,
what's that one thing?
which is
ew.
you said I took a pill in Ibiza.
I mean,
Referencing this song.
but I did.
But
I mean, I'm
What are
also
you
asking for
doing?
cornballs.
yeah, wait, do you want kind of basic corny guys?
I mean, I think that's like maybe looks wise.
I think you want that.
I think I do. I think that's what my problem is.
You have I'm going to describe a very specific feeling, but you know when you're dating a guy or in a situationship with him and you find out about another girl he's hooked up with and then you like really stalk her on Instagram and you like find her family's LinkedIn,
and you're like, I hate her.
real estate website.
Yeah.
You look like the girl that I would find.
Oh wow. That's kind of a
It's
flattering
a good thing.
thing.
It means I would spiral over you.
Yeah. Okay, hot, new bio, spiral worthy.
You would cause girls to spiral.
That's cute.
You went to University of Delaware?
Yeah.
You're so basic.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. I was just like, it's a party school. I gotta go. They have
This
my major.
is really hot. I mean, my dating
It's, like,
profiles
too
were
hot.
like,
Well, I look like I can like
disgusting.
literally like eat someone's nipple on first base with this.
yeah, that's
That's like literally I will suck someone's nipple in softball.
that.
Editor just quit.
Our editor just slit his wrist. Let's answer hot and single love line questions. Oh God.
Oh God. Love? What is love?
Please break down small talk to girls. I feel autistic. I'm struggling.
Small talk.
Like I guess when you're like at a bar.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay. Is he autistic? Why is he confused?
I mean, I think guys don't know how to talk to girls because
For
all guys
sure.
are autistic.
All guys are on
but
the
not
spec.
all people that have autism are guys. It's a square rectangle.
Ooh,
situation.
okay. Grid editor makes a grid.
He's like,
What's your approach? I mean, at a bar, I'm a starer. So if I like you and I'll stare at you, you can come over and talk.
well, if you have autism, you're not gonna quite catch
you're
that
right.
stare.
He's like, you're on my shoe. Yeah. Why am I staring at my knee?
I go up to people and I go,
You're hot.
"You're hot.
Yeah.
Want to talk?"
Yeah.
And then usually the
They
guys
like politely decline. Yeah.
they like can't handle it.
I would say come out of the closet if so. But say hey, make a joke, something friendly.
Yeah, this is the advice I gave Jared the other day.
Oh, he needs
was
a
like,
lot.
He was like, "How should I talk to girls?" And
Take
I
the
said,
retainer out.
I should take the retainer out. Change everything about yourself. No, I said, go up to a girl and give her like a compliment and say something funny, and then kind of hang back and let her approach you.
Yeah.
So do something that's really warm and nice, but then don't keep doing that, or else it goes to creepy really fast.
Yeah, I like the saying something nice and then kind of seeing what they do. Also, once you I think this is horrible. I saw this in like a male beta video because they stitched one of my videos and they were like, fuck this bitch. But if you are like indifferent and nonchalant, like if you were like super nice to a girl and you're like, oh my God, like make a joke, kind of charm them a bit, and then like hang back and like actually don't care what happens next, like then I'll lose my mind. Because I'm gonna need you to follow through. Yeah. So if you're just like cool and then you're like nonchalant, chill bill, nothing matters in the world, like I will literally suck.
I'll kill my family.
Oh, I will literally eat your stool.
Yeah.
Editor just made the jump.
The editor just murder-suicided his whole family.
I just gotta fuck, what is it called? I got the joke ruined.
The Citizen app
Citizen app editor
there's
just
a man
shot up 7-Eleven.
Okay. How to successfully ask a girl to be friends with benefits. Isn't that kind of what you're doing right now? Don't text your crush on my show. You're friends with benefits.
Yeah, I would say so. Does it work? We'll find out. See me flying on the roof with an editor. I don't. The question.
Do you think any girls really want to be friends with benefits?
No. Honestly, though, some. Not any that I know. I've never met them.
I've never seen one in the flesh.
Yeah, I mean, I've read stories about that.
It sounds great in theory, like communism.
It does, yeah.
You know
that once you're in it,
but then it doesn't work in practice.
You don't want to be there
because there's always like a guy with a beard who ruins it for you.
Ruins it for everyone.
Ruins it for everyone.
I would say at first it's fine, or I think honestly, if you start off with that, you'll obviously catch feels, whatever, and then maybe. If you have some time off of that and then put things more into perspective, you can jump back in it if you're mentally there, which is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I think if you're a guy and you want to be friends with benefits with a girl and she likes you, I think you have to put up clear like guys
don't be boyfy.
That's a problem. Is they'll be like, I want to be friends with benefits, and then they act boyfriend.
Yeah,
you have to actually be a friend, not a boyfriend.
Yeah,
and anyway,
just be like
zero intimacy.
Yeah, be like, good head, buddy. Don't fucking kiss my back.
You can't cook together.
No
cooking together.
No
hanging out in the daytime.
No,
it's like 11 p.m. onward.
Yeah, it's like the moon's out and there's a werewolf in my bed.
Yeah, that's it. What?
I think I got some questions too.
Oh yeah.
I made them open the floor. People were just like, "What's your body count? And is your mom hot?" Don't have a question, but that you're gorgeous. Okay.
You're like, not a question.
Not
you're
a question.
So pretty, Danielle.
You're absolutely stunning. I'd have your kids. Was that a question? Would you get a man pregnant if you could? No.
Yeah.
You would?
I want a man to, first of all, get a period. I want every man to experience what a 16-year-old girl's period is like.
Yeah, I want cramps. I want cramps and breaking out.
I want you boofing my doll. And
I want you trying to use a diva cup and asking your mom to hold it steady.
Yeah.
Like,
I want
that's
that.
what I want.
I think that's only fair. I think should men get pregnant? Would I impregnate?
No.
I would get the ick if my boyfriend had like swollen feet was pregnant.
Oh my God, you're so weird.
Also,
I would get the ick if you had a craving.
Hold on. I feel like if men had cravings, like we crave like chocolate covered pickles, I feel like men would crave war.
Yeah.
Men would be like, I want to fucking shoot up a school.
Crave weapons.
Sorry, I'm just having cravings right now.
Our editor. What city do you think has the worst dating scene between Miami and New York?
Everyone thinks their city has the worst dating scene.
Yeah, Chicago's trying to chime in. It's like no one knows. You relax.
Well, I don't even know where Chicago is. We're gonna actually beep out that name because that's disgusting. I think New York is pretty bad because everyone's so independent. So everyone has too much going on, and by that I mean I have nothing going on. I'm free all the time. I'm just texting my friends.
Yes.
But everyone pretends they have a lot going on, so no one can date.
Yeah.
Which is why I outsource to out of state.
That's smart. How'd you guys even meet?
I threw a comedy show in Austin. I'm pro long distance relationships in your 20s. I think that's.
Then who's gonna blow my back out?
Then you got to be in an open long distance relation.
Thought son or gay daughter?
Thoughts on it? Wait, what?
Thought son or gay daughter?
Would you rather have a thought son or a gay daughter?
Thought son.
I want my daughter to be the sluttiest girl at her school.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm gonna send my daughter's nudes
or
around.
Gay daughter.
I'm gonna pull a Kris Jenner and send my daughter's nudes around.
Yeah. I'm gonna make
Thought
a zip.
and gay, son and daughter.
Yeah, both.
Thought gay, non-binary child.
I want a they them twin combo.
Yeah.
What's the best?
One of them is they, one of them's them.
Tweedledee and Tweedle them.
Tweedle they and Tweedle them. I'm having twins. I'm naming them they them.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's awesome.
They'd all wear braids always, but one will be bald and working at Temu. The editor just hopped back in the window.
He's like, wait, I'm actually back on board for this.
Some guy, this is a good one. Girls asking, what are we? Is that outdated or no?
What? Is that a guy that asked that? You should jump out the window with our editor. What are you asking? Is that outdated? Is women wondering for clarity and communication?
Outdated.
Is that kind of outdated?
Yeah, what?
Shouldn't they just be on
Shouldn't
board?
they just be subs as fuck? That's horrible.
Have you asked that?
I did, and he said, you know you're my raw bitch.
That's the guy you're seeing later?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you a crocheted blanket that says raw bitch on it.
I want the editor part of
you
it.
need to get out.
I'm on my way out.
No, you're on your way out to his apartment after this.
No, he's coming to mine.
That's disgusting. Get him out of your apartment. Should I date a guy who's a really good guy but bad at sex?
Fuck no, unless you're a nun. No. I've done that before.
You can train.
You can. I don't know.
There's some good training
I don't
programs.
know if you can.
Here's the thing.
Sometimes
you can train for the next girl. You can't be the forever
train for
home.
yourself. Yeah, I don't know if old dogs can learn new tricks.
I think dogs can learn new tricks, but then if you have a partner who's really bad at sex and then you train them, then they're gonna be insecure about it the whole time.
Yeah. Also, I don't want you suddenly to be like, call me daddy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're reading the script I wrote for you. You know, like
You're
I don't want to
were
be
you
like,
on Wiki How dirty talk?
Ew, I don't want to be like lift up right like Papa, and then
Yeah.
he does it. And I'm like, oh, that's hot. Like you kind of need to know. What zodiac sign will you never date again?
Gemini.
Really?
Never.
I have issues with Gemini women.
I have issues with
Gemini.
Actually, no, I like Gemini women. I think they're fine.
Well, my sister I like, but I had someone that I worked with, and something happened.
And she was a Gemini, and so you chalked it up to that.
Now I was just like, never again.
My ex was a Gemini. I was converting to Orthodox Judaism for him. He wasn't religious, by the way, and it was because he was a Gemini. He was flighty.
Oh, flighty.
And then I've met like 6 guys since him with the same birthday.
When's the birthday?
May 23rd. Do you know someone who's May 23rd?
My sister's May 22nd.
That's not the same, but it's close.
It's very close. That deserved a snap. Editor, come back off the ledge. I feel like that. The 22nd, because my grandpa's birthday is the 23rd, I believe. So I don't know what y'all got into, but rip Abuelo.
Rip. Actually, Abuelo. This episode's
This is dedicated for Abuelo.
It's just gonna be a super cut of you being like, I want him to slap me and choke my clit, and it's like for Abuelo in cursive.
Long
in
live
the cursive
Abuelito.
they use on like Hispanic gravestones.
Yeah, with the clouds. It's like him like in a G-string. Okay. The editor's last day at the job is today.
The editor just put in his notice. And he wrote us a letter. It is a suicide note.
It's not actually a 2-week. It's a 2-hour.
It's a 2-hour. Is it possible to find a balance between being nice and simping?
Yeah.
Do you like guys simping on you?
I do, but like have some
self-respect.
Yeah. Get off the floor. I'm like losing my mind. Yeah, I definitely would want like not simping too hard because then I'm like, you're disgusting. Get a hobby. Your mom's fat.
Yeah.
But I need to leave. But I definitely would like. You can be nice. Yeah, hold the door for me, but like, don't have like a voodoo doll that you fuck every night.
I don't think that's what people mean when they say simping. But like, do you like when guys comment on all your stories and stuff?
Yeah, I like a reply guy. I mean, also once it gets to that, I'm like, oh, I can abuse this person.
Yeah. I just realized I'm dressed like a
Jack Sparrow.
I just looked down at myself and went, why am I dressed like an equestrian rider?
Yeah, if I saw a guy in that, I'd be like, I want to fuck.
But me,
Yeah,
it's not.
Now it's like the Timu's taking over.
Why did
You
I?
got Timu
Every
up
choice
top.
I made today was wrong. Like every single choice I made today was the wrong choice.
I like those pants. Did your person style you?
No, I got these. Obviously not.
Yeah, I was gonna say then
nobody
fire her.
styled me
Yeah.
today. I thrifted them from somewhere.
How many guys do you think you'll date before you find the one? What are these questions? You're blocked.
I think I found the one.
Yeah, it's the editor.
It's the editor. I don't know. Stay single for a long
I'm staying single until I'm co-hosting this podcast and the editor's my father. People are gonna unfollow after this episode and say, "Why do you bring schizophrenia?"
You should just be my co-host.
Yeah, can I? I was gonna propose that after.
I can't.
Now that we're here, now that the editor's here, we would have the best time.
Yeah.
I would actually need to take drugs to like relax. Okay. Do you have what's your ideal date night? A cocktail with a man alone.
Nobody takes me out on dates.
I haven't
I've been on 3 dates my whole life.
Really?
Like kind of.
I
like going to a wine bar, a sexy dim lit wine bar,
getting fingered,
getting a bottle of orange wine,
yes.
getting fingered in the wine bar,
hot with the cork,
with the
wine opener.
So it's also an abortion, actually.
Then you get a bottle and you're like, let's have homemade red.
Yeah. Why are you like this?
I actually don't have like a frontal lobe. That's like still developing.
It's like it's not even that your frontal lobe is underdeveloped. You've been lobotomized.
Yeah.
What are you? Like what are you talking about? I'm like, just like a date night with my boyfriend. You're like, he takes a bottle of wine, smashes it, shoves it up my pussy. Then he takes my neck, throws it down. My dad's there watching. The editor is my dad subsequently. There's dead animals everywhere. And we're in Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Oh.
And our next shift at Timu starts in an hour.
Yeah. And the bald child from Timu is our server. And they're crying. We're going to play a game called Like or Nope, presented by Tinder. I'm going to give you some scenarios for potential matches, and you're going to say like or nope to that.
Like, nope. Editor.
Okay. So he has a fish photo, but he makes $1 million a year.
Sure. Put the bass in me.
Say like or nope.
Like. Super like. I would like.
You would like?
For sure.
Okay, he makes $1 million a year, but's rude to waiters.
How rude.
Like, the waiters go, how's the food? He goes, a little dry.
I mean, we do like someone that's honest.
I don't give a shit if you're rude to waiters.
Yeah.
I kind of am
Unless I'm the waiter or Timu bitches.
Yeah.
That's the only people I'll stand behind.
I'll rock with a rude person. All his friends are hotter than him, but he has a good personality.
And I just wouldn't want to hang out with them.
Okay.
Like, I'll be like, oh, we don't need, like, you're good. Mm-hmm. Just want to hide him in a bunker, my Uggo. Mm-hmm. Me and my Uggo.
And you do want to find an Uggo.
Yeah.
That's the only way you'll be happy, girls.
Oh, okay.
He's a Nepo baby.
Fucking
huge
super like. Yeah.
Nepo baby who's rude to waiters.
Like.
That's my husband. He uses natural deodorant, but he has a beachfront property in Miami. Your hometown.
So my mom's Airbnb. Who cares? I'll suck the natural deodorant out of your body.
You seem like a pheromone bitch.
Yeah.
You're like obsessed with pheromones.
Yeah, I have a perfume.
Yeah. What do you mean?
It's like a roller and it'll like bring out the natural scents. Yeah.
And what do you know what your pheromones smell like?
No, but I guess guys do.
He chews loudly.
Okay.
But he has a West Village apartment.
Maybe nope.
Yeah. Choose loudly is really bad.
Yeah. Also, it's fine.
Yeah.
East Village, I'll do Dungy, sure.
Totally. Loves his parents, but calls his mom every day.
I'm editor with that. It's like nope editor.
What are you talking about?
Editor's
You can't
like
change
middle.
the rules.
Would I? I mean, I like that he calls his mom, but if he's like takes her advice too much, you know, I wouldn't like that. So it would depend.
So maybe.
It would be a maybe. It would be a middle maybe swipe.
Middle maybe. Thinks clubbing is fun.
Like,
so he always has a table. You love that.
I like that.
That's so
I think I was like a
crazy.
bottle girl in another life.
Okay. Gets along with all your girlfriends, but like a lot.
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
I need them to like beef. No, don't beef, but I don't want him like calling my friends like babe.
I kind of yeah.
You like that?
I don't know.
I'm not trying to sister wife. Or I don't you can like be nice to my friends obviously, but like I don't need you hugging them.
He has 736 followers.
Like.
Huge like. No, I like a guy who has 736 followers and posts like sepia tinted filters of the city.
I want like old Instagram.
Yeah, his photos are mostly from 2017.
Yeah, it's like Aruba vacation with his mom and like he
went to Atlantis.
Yes, he went to, it's a photo of him in the slide with the sharks and he's like memes and I'm like that's literally my husband.
So the last thing I do on this podcast is I diagnose my guests to say whether or not they're the problem, and
take your time.
I think that potentially you might be it might have something to do with you.
There's some correlation.
There's some correlation.
I think I'm a problem. I don't know if I'm the problem.
I think you like toxicity because it's fun right now.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till I'm over that
but
and
I think,
normal.
But I think that also if the guy you were seeing was like, I'm down to be in a relationship, you'd be like, okay.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, okay, where do I put the leash?
So you're not actually toxic. You're just
you're
going
through the
cosplaying as
motions.
toxic.
Yeah,
so that you can ride that wave
for sure. So if he's watching this, no,
he will.
Is he? Okay, tag me. I don't know. Yeah, I think that is the case.
I think you'll find, I think you're going to eventually, in a while from now, maybe 4 years, you're going to date like an older guy.
Yeah.
Who's like fun, and he's a former toxic guy.
Love. He's like,
honestly, it's the situation I'm in.
Oh, okay.
My boyfriend is like a former, he got laid so much.
Fucking fuck.
All the time. And if I was one of those girls, he would have broke my goddamn heart.
Yeah.
But I kind of caught him on the cusp.
At the end. Oh.
Yeah. Once they start like turning 34, losing their hair a little bit, then you got to swoop in.
Okay. Let me hold my earrings. Let's go.
That's when So.
Noted.
You got to find them at a later point in life.
Yeah. Any retiree toxicities, hit me up.
Yeah. And then I think you'll be all set.
Yeah. If you were like down bad in college and now you're like kind of better, I feel like that's my thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, this has been something.
This
whole episode was like a suicide note.
Yeah, this was
like it was like
a fever dream.
A kamikaze of my career was this episode. It's over.
It's
over.
We just watched it. That was a blimp. That was a quick.
It was like watching a car accident in slow motion.
Yeah, and played it back by the editor's doing.
Big shouts to our editor. Thanks.
Wow.
Bye.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.